A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Now here's Curry. 4-3. The rebound by Carter. Green against Siakam. And then Turner with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Pacers. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Butler against Carter. Butler passes to Jackson. It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the basket by Halliburton.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Outside Curry. The shot won't fall. Halliburton with some nice D.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Stolen by Jackson. Curry against Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Halliburton outside. Now Siakam. Inside. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Hield. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Curry against Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Hield to the middle. Curry and Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton.
Throw good, Halliburton. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Curry with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
Let's dance.
And so it's Indiana with it. Siakam outside. Clock at 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green with the defensive effort. Curry against Halliburton. Curry passes to Butler. Outside Hield. Pass to Butler. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Hield. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. On target from range. Siakam's got 5 points.
The more Siakam uses a three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now a timeout call by Golden State, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors. They're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Curry finds Butler. Jackson left side. Here's Curry. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that. So you're using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton. Such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. Pass to Jackson. The floater. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Halliburton. 26 points for him last game against Houston.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. On the wing, Curry, defended by Halliburton. And he gets that one. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Curry against Halliburton. Shoots over Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Jackson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Jackson's got 13 now.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
with the rookies that have been on fire lately. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Carter from outside. Indiana again missing.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Curry against Halliburton. Outside Carter. Pass to Siakam. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Hield. Nembhard, good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Outside Carter. Here's Nembhard. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Timeout called, the Warriors. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Green's checked in for Jackson. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Payton is subbed in for Hield. Pass to Curry. Now Payton. Now here's Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. With the block, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Turner. Kuminga pulls it in.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And Carter with the block. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. They get it back.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Very excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
The line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
One falls for Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Payton. Green, the pass to Payton. And Turner with the block. And he's able to get it back. Payton's shot is good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Payton.
In the first 2 minutes.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
.156 left in the first quarter of the game. Siakam outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Halliburton's got 10 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And a deep three from Curry. The Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Nembhard, good. He has 7. Here's Payton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Kuminga. Here's Moody. Pass to Curry. He buries it from 3.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Moody from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Outside Carter. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Curry, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Warriors on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after this.
34.
We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler out there with Kuminga. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. Now here's Carter. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Podziemski. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
McConnell outside. Outside Carter. From outside the arc. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside Butler. Up and over Carter. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jackson's got 17 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jackson on the wing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Podziemski. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Nesmith. And here's McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jackson outside. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Timeout called. The Pacers.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Great rebounding from your small forward can be such a difference maker. So let's see who in that position has run the boards over the last month. Now McConnell hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Outside Carter. Over Butler. Indiana again missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Podziemski, and stolen by McConnell to stop the run. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Toppin. Butler against Carter. Butler! So crafty around the rim.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
McConnell, right side. Six on the shot clock. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it 1 for 4.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Podziemski. 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Counted. Podziemski's got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's McConnell. That one is off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Podziemski. Jackson down low. He's marked by McConnell. Jackson gets the bucket.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A nice shot by Toppin.
The defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know obviously finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell. From 11 feet away. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Butler passes to Kuminga. Now here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nembhard comes in for Nesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And so Jackson nails both of them. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Graham?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Halliburton against Curry. No dice from 9 feet.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And the basket by Halliburton.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Curry against Halliburton. Curry, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Remains Indiana ball.
Here's Nembhard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Halliburton looking for an opening to the inside. Nice shot by Turner.
And Turner's length is sometimes overwhelming for defenders, which is how he gets these shots to go.
Down low. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Carter from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And that one's good. Green.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. A good look from Turner. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Can't hit from in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Halliburton against Curry. Lets it fly. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And the Warriors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Indiana Pacers.
Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Pass to Butler. Up top Curry. Hield with the ball. Hook loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Halliburton against Curry. Halliburton right side. Carter from outside. Counted. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Now here's Hield. He's scoreless. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the basket by Hield.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Basket counts.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Halliburton against Curry. Inside. From down low. No good off the glass.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Jackson. He gets it in there. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. And the three-pointer goes.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Butler passes to Jackson. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Siakam against Green. And Siakam, here we go. Pass to Turner. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
3 seconds left. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 13-point game. They've got Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Curry. The three is up. The rebound by Turner.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Cooking it up down low, it's Spicy P.
Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Here's Turner, following the score by Golden State. Just 5 to shoot with the fadeaway. Another one falls for Indiana.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Curry. Curry strong against the coverage.
Fighting through the defense. Curry battling tonight.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Siakam. Green with the defensive effort.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
And maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Outside Curry. The three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Down by 15. To halt the run. Oh, nice D from Curry.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Butler. Outside heel. Jackson with room to fire, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Indiana calls timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Pacers. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
Checking out the Pacers, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Indiana. Outside, Green. Here's Butler.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Halliburton misses. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-4 run. Carter against Curry. Pass to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter can't get it to go.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Butler. A 17-point lead, their biggest. The rebound by Carter. Halliburton left side. And then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
Curry surveys. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Nembhard's got 16 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Curry against Halliburton. And Turner with the block. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana.
For Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 1 shot.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Halliburton. That won't go either for Curry. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Driving inside. Here's Nembhard. Green with the defensive effort.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Halliburton against Curry. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And here's Jackson. 37 points for him. And it's Green missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 25. It's stolen by Halliburton. To the wing, right side. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Hield. And here's Siakam for three. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the basket by Halliburton.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Hield passes to Butler. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for three. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 15.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Siakam outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bryant's got his first basket of the night.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
Golden State calls timeout. Smith, he's checked in for Carter, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. Here's Podziemski. Give him 8. Pass to Moody. All sorts of time. That one falls. Moody's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Moody. There's the triple. Here's Jackson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got 43 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Back to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Goes up on the wing. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Haliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bryant finds Mathurin. Lets it fly. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Haliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
Here's Podziemski. 10 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Jackson's got 46.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Kuminga against Siakam. Mathurin powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Podziemski. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Siakam outside. Back to Haliburton. Pass to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Haliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Kuminga. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Podziemski, defended by Haliburton. Here's Podziemski. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Haliburton outside. Misses the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 16. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Moody, Jackson out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Podziemski in at the point.
At the line for the Warriors, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler against Carter. Jackson right side. The rebound by Turner.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Outside Butler. On the take. Butler controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Haliburton misses. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Podziemski. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Haliburton with some nice D. Outside Carter from behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Carter against Butler. Over Carter. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Nembhard, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Haliburton. And the Warriors making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And a deep 3 from Curry. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Up top, McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's hammered home by Green.
He can get his steps together. Draymond Green will throw it down.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Payton. To the left wing. Turner for 3. Offensive board. Nembhard, good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Curry goes in. Again, Golden State.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Takes it inside. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kuminga. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Hit, shooting 1.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard.
Jonathan Kuminga at the line for one.
One shot.
Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Outside Carter, three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Carter's got 20 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Podziemski. He's checked by Carter. Oh, Carter with the block. Payton against McConnell. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Podziemski. He's checked by Carter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Turner. Over Green. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Podziemski. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I got to say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
You take a look at Curry. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Here's McConnell. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Podziemski. He's checked by Carter. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Neesmith. And he makes it on the layup. Neesmith's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Curry finds Payton. Back to Curry. For 3. That shot off the mark. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Carter. From deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Carter with the block. And they'll keep possession. Outside Payton. Driving in. Pass to Green. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's got 7 now in this quarter. McConnell outside. Outside Carter. Toppin outside. And here's McConnell. It's stolen by Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys, and Steph was wide open.
Now here's Turner. Back to McConnell. Pass to Carter. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Podziemski. No good there. Oh, nice D from Carter. And the Pacers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. McConnell against Curry. McConnell outside. Shoots over Curry. McConnell's shot is off. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Payton. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Nesmith, guarded by Payton. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And the Warriors shooting 41% here in the fourth. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. One crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitution. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Hits both from the stripe, and the Pacers call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And for Indiana, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. McConnell passes to Siakam. Healed against Toppin. There's Neesmith with the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Healed against Toppin. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson left side. Wide open look. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Curry against McConnell. Now Turner. The three ball. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Butler. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
That's good from Butler. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the Pacers with it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Dog.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Jackson can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Neesmith. Puts it up. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.